scarlet blaze. The triumph of valor. To rescue Count Burgleys, Edelgard seizes the Great Bridge of Murden, forcing Count Gloucester's surrender. With no time to lose, she then presses on, unbowed. But Claude is not one to be caught off guard. He rallies every resource at his disposal, determined to tighten the noose around Burgleys' forces and prevent any rescue.
Ich habe
So we've
jetzt
lost
nichts
Gloucester.
mitgekriegt.
Unavoidable, perhaps, but it still stings all the same. Fortunately, I haven't been sitting on my hands this whole time. If we smash the Imperial reinforcements and stop them from breaking the siege, Count Burgleys will have no choice but to give up. We're going to face that challenge, and we're going to face it with the Alliance's latest and greatest, which is why I've asked all of you here.
Did you really just say latest and greatest with a straight face?
Oh, he said it all right. And while I can't swear we'll have that, we do at least have numbers on our side.
Yep, more than half of the old Golden Deer House is here.
Aww.
Some of us may not be quite as great as you say, but, well, you know best.
I'm grateful to each of you for answering the call. It's more than I can say for some of our classmates.
Yeah, Ignatz and Lawrence both sided with the enemy.
About that, it pains me to say this, but House Ordelia has made its allegiance to the Empire clear. It was against my parents' protests that I came here in the first place. If this battle doesn't unfold the way you're hoping, I may be forced to leave as quickly as I arrived.
That's okay, Lysithia. You're not the only one who's here with strings attached.
Yes, my adoptive father has also insisted I return home at once, should the tides turn against us.
Sounds about right. 3 cheers for that good old Alliance solidarity.
I'll fight with you to the end, Claude! Unless it puts Maya in danger. Then I'm out.
Look, what matters is that you're all here, and that we settle this war with the next battle. Also, for full disclosure, I may have sort of brought along some extra professional muscle. Come on in.
Nein, er hat sich Bayleth
I'm
geholt.
the acting captain of Gerald's mercenaries.
Our guest here is fresh off another battle with the Empire on Kingdom soil. From what I gather, remaining in the Kingdom was no longer an option. And that's when our paths crossed here in Alliance territory.
Oh, hello! I know reliable when I see it, and you are definitely that.
I'll do whatever you ask as long as I'm getting paid. So long as we're allied, I won't fail you.
All right, let's begin our council. As you've no doubt heard from our scouts, the path from here to Deirdre will be fraught with difficulties.
The Alliance has constructed fortresses and palisades, and laid other traps to slow our progress. In addition, they are plotting ambushes at key positions along the way. Needless to say, we will not be able to avail ourselves of the direct route.
But if we try to dance around all their traps, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, but this is Count Burgleys we're talking about. He could probably stretch his soldiers a few extra days through sheer force of will.
I would normally write off such an idea as lunacy, but sadly, it will likely come to that. We have made attempts to smuggle provisions to Count Burgleys through holes in the enemy lines, but this has met with little success.
They must be so hungry. I know just how that feels. The struggle to get food when all you want to do is hide under your covers. Hello, old friend.
I mean, no offense, but if time is truly so short, why do we waste it dithering in council? We should embark on our rescue mission straight away!
Ja, wir müssten ja eigentlich den allen helfen. Also wir haben ja jetzt festgestellt, wir haben der Allianz einen großen Schaden zugefügt, indem wir jetzt das Haus Claude auf unsere Seite gezogen haben. Und Claude ja jetzt mit den restlichen goldenen Hirschen versucht, uns irgendwie aufzuhalten. Aber um an Graf Burlix jetzt ranzukommen, jetzt einfach vorzupreschen, indem wir jetzt einfach durch die ganzen feingespickten Areale rennen, klingt nicht gerade sinnvoll. Ich glaube auch nicht, dass das jetzt irgendwas beeinflusst, ob wir jetzt Ferdinand zustimmen. Wahrscheinlich kriegen wir dadurch nur seine Zuneigung. Aber es ist nicht schlau. Wir müssten eigentlich ihn auf den Boden der Tatsachen zurückholen. Ja, wir wissen, unsere Verbündeten brauchen Nahrung. Die sind in einer brenzlichen Situation. Aber es bringt nichts, wenn wir versuchen, auf dem Weg, die zu unterstützen, alle draufgehen.
How did Hubert put it again? We're here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
Ich finde es interessant, dass wir Petra favorisiert haben jetzt gerade dadurch.
Well said. Let's not allow Claude to wind us up.
So we must take the safe route, but do so as quickly as possible. A best of both worlds situation, I suppose. Understood.
Good. With that decided, let's move on and discuss our preferred formation.
Das ist diesmal ein ziemlich großes Gebiet. Ein wirklich sehr großes Gebiet. Ja, wir können endlich neue Examenssiegel holen. Ja, verflucht nochmal. Geil. Wir holen uns jetzt schnell erstmal die Unterstützergespräche. Wer möchte? Petra! Petra!
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Ja, gehen wir jetzt auf uns oder sagen wir allgemein? Kein Anständiger, sagen wir allgemein.
More than that to get a true merc to switch sides. Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Klingt jetzt nicht schlecht. Ich mag Petra.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Nee, wir sind positiv. Und die zwei. Dass die zwei ein Gespräch haben, wundert mich jetzt gerade ein bisschen.
And of course, I'm worried about those who struggle at combat.
Yes, we must do all we can to support them. I'll do my part to watch out for those who need help.
Thank you. We'll do this together.
Support people who struggle with combat, huh? If there's a more perfect job for me out there, I don't know what it is. You ready, Bernadetta? Let's go!
No! Why do I have to do this?
Why do you have to train, you mean?
It's not training, it's weird! This is torture and I'm gonna die!
Sie ist echt wie ein bockiges Kind.
You'll only be fighting me.
You're lying! There are people hiding in this armor and they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
That armor isn't big enough for a person to hide in.
You don't know that! I could absolutely hide inside one.
I mean, yeah, okay. You probably could.
See? I was right! Wait, this isn't the time for me to worry about that! The fact you're plotting against me is the issue here! Why do you hate me?
Look, Edelgard said we need to help people who struggle with fighting, alright? I'm just trying to put that into action.
Nah! You're gonna take me out with a surprise attack from the darkness! I know your game!
And how would I attack you from the darkness
Bernadetta
when we're
ist doch
standing in the middle of
relativ
the training grounds in
anstrengend.
broad daylight? You think all these people walking by would see me try to murder you or whatever and just keep going?
No, they're watching me. I'm sure of it. Your armor is staring at me. Nope, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home to enjoy a life of freedom without my father.
What? You can't just run out on me here, Bernadetta. I mean, trying to detect people hidden in suits of armor. That's one of my father's traditional training drills. I don't know any other way to do it.
I don't need your lousy support, so just leave me alone!
Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
Oh je, also die zwei werden nicht wirklich groß. So, ich kann einige weiter. Ah, stimmt. Upsi, da wollte ich wollte dahin und nicht weg. Okay, den Übungsplatz könnte ich machen. Ich will jetzt aber erstmal zum... Ich verdrücke heute aber auch die ganze Zeit. Ich wollte gerne zum Verkäufer. Der müsste, wenn ich jetzt vorhin richtig gelesen habe, neue Siegel haben. Ja, endlich Oberstufensiegel. Verfluchte Scheiße. Kaufe ich sowas von auf, die Dinger.
Hope to see you again soon.
ich jetzt mit allen reden?
Yes.
Ach, weißt du was? Ich gehe jetzt mal mit Petra auf ein Date. Ich mag's. Wir gehen jetzt aus. Jetzt möchte ich mal mit Petra ausreiten.
Yes.
Alter, wie steif gibt Pferdeschwanz hinten war.
How shall we be using the time?
Die Pferde reiten.
It is so wide and open here. We are not having grasslands like this in Bridget.
Ich hatte gerade voll den Grafikglitch. Git.
I read books before coming to Fodlan. I wanted to be preparing, but it was still a thing of difficulty. Wonderful.
Fragen wir sie mal ein bisschen aus. Wie geht's denn mit ihrer
I have
Familie?
grandparents and a little brother and sister, but everyone on the Isles is like family, so I have a family of much largeness. Yes.
Hat sie denn auch Freunde?
I have much to learn from them, so we are training each day. If mine was the way, I would have them all come live in Bridget. If you are pleased.
Oh. Das lief ja richtig gut, das Gespräch. Perfekt. Nice.
The mark on my face? It is a prayer to the spirits. No. Yes. Hello.
Schlürfe, schlürfe, schlürf, schlürf, schlürf. Wenigstens haben wir ja immer einen Tee
The
dabei.
mark on my face? Huh?
Oh, jetzt hat sie voll die Augen aufgerissen. Wir haben nur eine Eulenfeder, komm.
This is giving me great joy.
Ich hab nichts gut Besseres. Ich bin so armselig, ich hab nichts Besseres an Geschenken.
We should do it again.
Ich bin so armselig, ich hab nichts Besseres. Ah. Da waren Hubert und Ferdinand. Edelgard und Ladislava.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
Ja, ich kann jetzt alle. Huhu. Naja gut, alle nicht, aber. Von Flügel werden wir jetzt Schwertmeister. Ah. Ich will. Wertiges Baumaterial, Veteran ausrüstet. Ich will. Mann. Das ist doch doof. Ich will die Oberstufenklasse erreichen. Mann. Kacke. Ich dachte, ich komme da jetzt weiter. Ach, verflucht nochmal. Das nervt mich jetzt krass hart.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
I will see it done speedily.
Aber Ignaz hat immer noch eine so hässliche Frise.
We all must do our fair share.
Boah.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh. Weiter sind wir mit Casper voll. Baltus. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich Baltus wirklich mitnehmen werde. Bernie habe ich öfters mitgenommen. Dann machen wir es so.
Solid.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This is the best! Let's eat!
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Das ist doch gut. Wir kommen hiermit schon mal weiter. Damit haben wir jetzt Casper dann abgeschlossen. Mit dem B-Rang. Gehen wir auf den A.
Wow, that was amazing. You really know your way around a sword.
Oh, hey, Caspar. You were looking pretty good yourself. Wait, haven't we had this conversation before?
I don't know. Must be because you're always sweeping the floor out there. Looks like I've still got my work cut out if I ever want to catch up to you.
Hey, come on. I'd never be able to do what I do if I didn't see how hard you were pushing.
Yeah, again with the sore winner stuff. Talk down to me all you want, I'm still gonna beat you.
Das lief jetzt verkehrt.
Let's get back to training. I'm gonna really knock your socks off this time.
Bring it on! Actually, hold on a sec.
Come on, what's the big idea? You trying to throw me off my game?
That's not it. I was just thinking, we've been training together a lot lately. But if we're doing all the same drills at all the same intensity, then aren't we just gonna get stronger at the same rate? Nobody's closing any gaps, that's for sure.
Oh, you do have a point. Yeah, definitely have a point. But you know what? I don't care.
You don't?
Nope. I mean, I don't want to run off and do some cool secret training without you. Sounds boring if you ask me. Or sorta cheating? I want to face you head on. Same drills or not, I'm gonna blow past you no problem. Well, you fired up now?
Fired up? Friend, I'm the flames. And trust me, you're about to get burned.
Das ist cool.
Only one way to find out, and I'm putting my bet down on old Caspar.
It's incredible just how focused you are, Caspar. I'm honestly kind of impressed. There aren't many people like you joining up with mercenary groups, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah? I'd have no idea myself. But hey, let's both give this our best shot. The tougher we get, the quicker we can end this war once and for all.
And at the end of the day, that's the goal here. Let's never lose sight of that.
Ich mag Casper. Der ist so eine nette Gestalt. Der ist so herrlich erfrischend, manchmal ein bisschen naiv und so, aber ich mag ihn. Das ist ein Charakter, den mag ich wirklich gerne.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
So, was haben wir jetzt eigentlich hier direkt alles vor uns? Okay, da ist Anna. Eine unverbesserte Stube. Das klingt total nach Bernadette, die Aufgabe. Und Open Company klingt nach Dorothea und Manuela. Die werden kniffliger. Die kriegen noch hin. Aber die anderen werden kniffliger.